Famous for their charming and adorable personalities, Frenchies come in a wide variety of recognized purebred French bulldog colors featuring anything from light to dark coats. All purebred Frenchies have a compact muscular body and a large square head. Then they have typically loose skin that will ring around their faces, which is one characteristic of their breed. They will also have a smooth, shiny, and short coat, but the French bulldog color of this coat will completely depend on their parents' genes. French Bulldogs colors. What colors have the American Kennel Club (AKC) approved for French Bulldog colors since its establishment in the early 1800s? The AKC has long been recognized as world leaders in the training, breeding, and health of dogs. According to the records, they have approved 11 different colors in purebred French Bulldogs. These are: Number 1, Fawn. Fawn-colored Frenchies can range in color from dark to light. French Bulldogs of this color will often be recognizable as having a reddish tint. Typically, a Frenchie that is a fawn color will also have a darker muzzle, a patch of white throughout their coat and a white chest. When discussing fawn-colored Frenchies, there are 5 recognized brackets. Fawn. Fawn and white. Fawn brindle. White and fawn. White and fawn brindle. Number 2, white. White-colored French Bulldogs are exactly as you might think, but they may also have a patchwork of fawn or brindle. Number 3, fawn brindle, which can also include white and brindle or brindle and white. Tiger-striped or brindle-patterned Frenchies have darker, more irregular streaks of color throughout their base coat. Brindle-colored Frenchies can be light or dark, depending on the specific patterns in their hair. It's not unheard of for them to have white patches or a white chest. When referring to brindle-colored Frenchies, they can include the following combinations: brindle, brindle and white, white and brindle. Number 4, cream. Cream or white and cream-colored Frenchies are easy to spot, as their distinctive colored coat is obvious. These are by far the most popular colored Frenchies you see that are approved by the AKC. Cream-colored Frenchies, if purebred, will always feature darker colored eyes and a dark nose. Expect to see the following colors: cream, cream and white. The American Kennel Club recognizes the following 11 colors in purebred French Bulldogs: fawn, fawn and white, fawn brindle, white and fawn, fawn brindle and white, white, brindle, brindle and white, white and brindle, cream, cream and white. Besides the 11 French Bulldog colors that the AKC has approved for purebred, they also recognize 5 distinctive markings that will help you identify purebred pooches. Ticked, smaller patches of color are black mask. Commonly Frenchies will feature black noses and muzzles brindle markings. They may also feature darker or even red shades throughout their coat piebald, noticeable white spotting in their coat white markings. Darker Frenchies may sometimes have white areas in their coats. These distinctive markings, which commonly are seen in French Bulldog colors, as you can see, because of the variety of different colors and distinctive markings that French Bulldogs can have, 2 purebred French Bulldogs can appear very different. Occasionally you will see a French Bulldog color that is jet black standing next to a white Frenchie that has a much longer snout. Unfortunately, if a French Bulldog looks very different from normal, it may be because they're not fully purebred. The AKC recognizes thousands of reputable breeders. Unfortunately, because of the popularity of this breed, there are other disreputable breeders who do not act responsibly. Overbreeding is resulting in Frenchies that have strange features and some interesting French Bulldog colors. Many reputable breeders try to specialize in dogs with a single coloring. One of the easiest ways to spot a breeder who was cut corners is if they have a puppy with markings or colorings that are not on the list, or even have a wide variety of different colored puppies on offer. French Bulldogs do occasionally come in strange colors because of more recent breeding practices. There are 5 rare colors that you will find in French Bulldogs. It's important to note that these are outside of the 11 approved by the AKC. Because of their distinctive nature, many Frenchie enthusiasts do like these color dogs. Colors can include: 1. Blue, 2. Lilac, 3. Tan and blue, 4. Tan and chocolate, 5. Blue merle. Because of the rarity of their nature, these Frenchies are typically more expensive. Unfortunately, because they're not recognized by the AKC, many questions whether these unique colors result from improper breeding. Should I buy a rare-colored French Bulldog? There's no denying that getting a Frenchie with a unique color will add to the attractiveness of these already charming, cuddly and cute dogs. What is important to note that because of the rarity and the questionable breeding, they may be prone to significant health problems. Unfortunately, these reputable backyard breeders are seeing the popularity of these unique colored Frenchies and trying to capitalize on the trend by using irresponsible grading techniques. As a dog lover, the last thing you want to encourage is a puppy mill. I'm not saying that you should never buy a unique colored dog, but what I will ask you to do is ensure that you hold your breeder accountable and make sure that they are acting responsibly and you see exactly where your puppy came from before you risk premature death and high veterinary bills. Another reason to avoid proper breeders is that many of these puppies' mothers have been treated in a horrific manner. If you do source a rare French bulldog color from a reputable breeder, we still advise that you can purchase some pet insurance to make sure that your new furry friend will get the best treatment, should issues arise. Is there any special significance to the different colored French bulldogs? Any research into the historical significance of different colored French bulldogs and what they mean from a genetic perspective will reveal a wide variety of different studies and opinions. It's hardly surprising that the most observed and studied color of French bulldog is the all-white one. Please, bulldogs commonly have blue eyes, but unfortunately this breed is also known to have a deaf gene. This gene results in loss of hearing because of a series of genetic issues. Experts have published a variety of different articles on the genetic basis of French bulldogs and their coloring. Having isolated by two basic pigments, red and black. When these pigments are diluted, whatever variety of other genes different colored French bulldogs can result. Which colored French bulldog should I choose? This is a hard question to answer, and usually, the choice will come down to a matter of preference. There's no denying that the rare blue-colored French bulldogs have become extremely popular. At this point, I feel it is important to note that these dogs are prone to what's known as color dilution alopecia. They directly relate this genetic anomaly to the coat's coloration. In extreme cases, these poor dogs couldn't suffer from bald spots as their hair's shafts can easily break. There is no known cure for this genetic anomaly, and it can be very difficult to deal with. You would always advise getting your French bulldog from a reputable breeder, as they will specialize in removing these genetic anomalies from the gene pool and reduce the probability of your puppy having this issue. Brindle-colored French bulldogs are also extremely popular, as their coats can feature a variety of different colors. That they're slightly darker than their fawn or white cousins makes them easier to keep clean. But in all honesty, I find all colored French bulldogs irresistible. Regardless of the color you choose, you're going to add one of the most precious and unique personalities to your household. How to maintain a French bulldog's coat? Whatever French bulldog color you go for, learning to maintain their coat and keep it clean and healthy is one of the most important things you can do for your furry friend. A clean dog is usually a happy and healthy dog. Maintaining their coats, while easily done, needs some regular work. Grooming them as often as you can, it's the first step, and depending on their lifestyle you should bathe them regularly too. Here is a step-by-step guide to maintaining your French bulldog's coat. We should bathe Frenchies at least once every 3 months and more often depending on their lifestyle. You should always thoroughly dry your dog's hair following a bath, as they have very sensitive skin. In between baths you can purchase a dry shampoo which will help maintain their coat. You can also add a leave-in conditioner, which will provide them in an extra level of TLC. After every venture outside we recommend that you brush your doll's coat to remove parasites, dirt and loose hair. Final thoughts: as we mentioned previously, the color of a French bulldog is your choice and will be down to a matter of preference. We could only recommend that you follow the guidelines laid out by the AKC and stick to the 11 approved colors. If you choose to purchase a rare color Frenchie, you need to know that there may be some breeding issues to deal with. If you're careful about where you adopt or purchase your puppy from and take steps to maintain its coat, have a happy and healthy addition to your home for years to come. Thanks for your support. If you could hit that like and subscribe button, that will make our day. All the love. French Bulldog Yo.